Hi, my name's Melanie Koshot and I am the founder of Blue Diamond. I am a coach, trainer and facilitator, and I love supporting my clients. Now, I get the best results from people when they are open to change, willing to invest in themselves and ready to do the work. But don't just take my word for it. I want to share what some of my clients have to say.
My name is Nicola Owens and I am the Deputy Director of Operations for an organisation called Phoenix Futures. Well, to be honest, there was a whole range of challenges for me because I'd just returned to this brand new job role from 11 months maternity leave from a previous company. So there was lots of different mixed emotions going on for me. And I think that the main challenge that I was presented with was feeling this overwhelming feeling of that imposter syndrome, and adapting to a brand new role. I was returning to Phoenix because I used to work for them many years ago. So yeah, brand new role, lots of different responsibilities and accountabilities, as well as feeling this imposter syndrome, which I've never really experienced before. I just started to feel that it was taking over. I was having almost crippling anxiety on a daily basis in some respect. And because I wanted to get the best out of me, I know my own capabilities, my strengths and my skills and experience, but I felt like they were almost being held back because of how I was feeling around this imposter syndrome. So I made the decision to speak out. I spoke to my line manager and I spoke to my CEO as well. And it was actually her who encouraged me to seek some external coaching support because I just felt like it was hindering my full potential. And I always want to give my best. And I just felt like I wasn't able to achieve that because of how I was feeling internally. From the outset, she understood where I was coming from. She appreciated all of the different challenges that I was being presented with. And she got to understand me, I guess, as a person, but also as a professional as well. And she was able to give me lots of advice and guidance and tips and tricks and hints and how to manage and internalize how I was feeling in order to enhance my abilities and get the best out of me, basically. Yeah, it was great. She allowed me to speak out in a safe space. I never felt judged in what I was saying. And she was able to offer different tips and tricks and hints and some guidance. She sent over reading tools, videos for me to watch. And I think just overall, she provided me with different skills and techniques to be able to manage how I was feeling. I think certainly for me, it enabled me to think about things in a different way, and it enabled me to think about my own strengths, areas of development that I've been exposed to. And rather than looking at them as a negative, it was more about thinking about the opportunities that I was being afforded. So just thinking about things in a different way rather than thinking that I'm not worthy of this role, or I'm not capable, or I don't have the right skills and experience. Just thinking about the exposure that it's given me and the opportunities that I can take from it around my learning and development, but also the fact that I've returned to Phoenix, albeit in a different role and a different capacity. I've returned because I had the skills and the qualities and the experience that Phoenix were looking for. So I think that's helped. It was just framing how I was feeling and how I was thinking in a different way. And all of the hints and the guidance and the coaching Melanie's provided me with has enabled me to do that. I found that the coaching from Melanie really helpful. I think I'm much more confident in my approach. I'm much more experienced when it comes to delivering presentations and having confidence to verbalise what I'm talking about. And I think my line managers have seen a difference in me as well. So I think that's testament to the work that Melanie's done with me. Absolutely. I think for me, from the outset, she really set the scene. You know, it was a safe space. It was a comfortable space. And it was, although she's guided and coached along the way, it was about me and how I was feeling. And there was a lot of exploration around that. So I found that really helpful. So yeah, absolutely, I would recommend.